Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Dak playing some more Slay the Spire daily climbs, and they're quite high. Ooh, ooh. We are the Ironclad again. It's been a while. Do enjoy the Ironclad. Our cards are diverse. We have Lethality and Terminal. I'm sure we had a run like this a few days ago, maybe last week. Admittedly, the actual daily was weeks ago for you guys because I record about a week in advance. But I'm sure we had a run like this and it killed me. Please, I want a good run today. Diverse lethality. So, elites, where are you? 1. Wow. Prefer not to hit this early shop. Could rest into an elite, into a rest, into a shop. That seems like the best route there at the moment. So, let's see what we can do with this. Like I say, our last run was fairly terrible. 1827, you dead. Oh, I forgot about the extra strength. Shivs on an Ironclad. That seems weird. And with the added strength, Cloak and Dagger upgraded is quite good. You attacking that hard first turn is not very good. Well, last night I had an off-camera Ascension run on the Defect level 3 that I've been trying on my other run. I only went and did it. And quite annoying. Especially when every other Ascension run that I've played, I've screwed up. It was a weird one. I've never worked with a deck like the one that I had last night before. I ended up having a Darkness deck. Coupled with 10 loops. So the first orb would loop up to like 50 odd, 60 odd damage. And then you just use a multicast or a dual cast with it. It was quite crazy, to be fair. I did enjoy the run. Just wish I'd have got it on camera. Shiv's doing 7 damage is quite ridiculous. No point in shrugging off this turn because we're not likely to get anything free. Isn't that always the way? Nothing's free. Cold Snap gives us an orb. It's essentially a knocked down metallicize. Yeah, give me the gold. Oh, first time singing bowl. Cool, so skipping's more useful now. Only increases damage, we're fine. Give me 2 shivs instead of 1. Much better for the offensive. Who have we got? Lagavulin. I would prefer to get the bash out first, but it's not going to happen like that. So I'm just going to try and murder him as much as I can first turn. So, we're on 7 default block. Takes us to 15. Takes us to 20. Yeah, oh, you're doing 21. I thought we were taking no damage. Yeah, that's okay. We'll take a touch damage. Now we're hoping to really hurt you. Should get Cloak and Dagger next turn. Yeah, and Cold Snap actually. That's a good turn for it. Push the block through a bit harsher. A bit harsher. What? Are you dead? 1 HP. I guess we'll block them, being so you're quite rudely not going to die. And we'll key this turn. Fine by me. Even more block if we get hit. That's cool. Tactician's kind of useless because we've not got any discard. It's alright, I'm just falling down my chair again. I don't really think I like any of these. The rebound is nice. Especially if we can rebound Cloak. Yeah, give me the no, give me the max health. Rebound's not that strong. It possibly was. I'm just more than likely an imbecile. No point in drawing if we're going to bash. Sets us up for next turn, possibly a nice cloak and dagger and a strike. Oh, the game heard me. Can we kill you with this? No, we cannot. Although we've already got enough block. I was about to say, where did we get the 6 block from? But the cloak and dagger that you played. Moron. Oh dear. I do like Sucker Punch. Yes, I will take Sucker Punch. So we're going left and then up through the sharp. Letter opener is quite nice if we start building defensively. And we will upgrade you. It's just the weakness I've taken it for, really. Keep them weak, keeps our defense higher. Hello. Whenever you exhaust a card. Well, that's not worth it. Whenever you add a skill. I will take Toxic Egg. Just to make all future skills better. But we do want to be taking them, thanks to the letter opener. 1 defend covers us here. Gonna hit you twice in the hope that we can kill you next turn. What would we like? We would like both of you to not attack. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Or you just play one of these. I mean, that essentially blocks all the damage right there. Hit you. So we have blocked everything. Which is good. Cloak and dagger here is quite massive. You just get out. And you can get out as well. Get off my land. An upgraded cloak and dagger. I think we've fallen into our archetype already, I think. I think. So we're on 11 block. You've got 14. I can take you out with 2 shivs. Yeah, that worked out well. I didn't account for letter opener proccing, but that was brilliant. Play the 2 defense first to use letter opener. Then you shiv, then you shiv. Oh! Fruit juice. Brilliant. I actually think cool-headed might be amazing here. Just because it draws 2 cards. But anger will be 9 damage per card. I just think it's a bit slow. Give me the cool-headed, it's extra defense. We can play that in cold snap and get 5 block out of it. Another shop. Unfortunate, 'cause I have no gold. But at least you tried to offer me some goodies. Make the bash better. 3 turns of vulnerable is quite good. So at least we've made it to the first boss today. I say that now, it's possibly going to backfire quite sharpishly. I think we can split your first turn. Yes, we can. Beautiful. Oh, these cloak and daggers are amazing. Take a letter opener. I can hit you twice, actually, 'cause I've got 5 plated armor. Right, we've not had Survivor yet. Oh, you've still not got Survivor. Right. You start with a shrug. Use your fruit juice. Sucker Punch. 16 damage. Even if I cold snap, we're not going to be able to get there. I'm fairly certain. So that'll give us 2 block. If I defend, that will give us 17 block, and the hit will bring us back down to 15. So you might as well just play the defend, really. We're taking 1 damage, so there goes the perfect, unfortunately. He is nearly half health, then. Cool-headed, yes. Sucker punch, yes. I am going to use the energy. And that will allow me to split you perfectly. Beautiful. So now we get back around to the annoying thorny phase. We're currently on 12 block. I could hit him with a bash. I think I'd prefer to cold snap. Still didn't take damage. What are we on? 12, 13, 14, 11. If I defend, I can hit you with both shivs. I know we've already taken damage, so it doesn't really matter, but might as well keep trying to get the perfect. Start with the shrug. It's as good as that's going to get, and that is perfect. It's now quite upsetting that we took the 1 damage. Give me a cool-headed. Cloak and dagger, cloak and dagger. Again, we're taking 1 more damage. Thorns would have been really nice to have for this guy. He would have done himself quite an injury by now. Mainly, he'd have been dead. That's the sort of injury I'm looking for in this guy. Start with a shrug. Defend. It doesn't really matter which way we go. This is more damage. We've got more than enough block either way. And Cloak and Dagger wins. Beautiful. It's unfortunately we did take 1 damage on 2 separate turns. I cannot get comfy in this chair. But we made it work. Storm of Steel's nice if you've got more draw than what I've got. At the moment it's not really worth it. Not unless you get massive amount of cards in hand. I can literally draw a couple of cards. Give me the max HP. We'll counteract lethality. Terminal even. Let's have a look what aura he's got to offer. I mean, upgraded flags is nice, and it's a skill, and it's free. So yes. Don't think we want to exhaust everything. Tactician's nice, but we have no discard. Let's just have a quick look, see what other cards we've got. Crippling Cloud is very nice. Amplify would be, but we have nil powers. Give me the upgraded backflip. Pummel is nice with the extra strength that we've got. Give me Warcry just because it draws 2 cards and it's a skill. Lots and lots of skills, lots and lots of letter opener procs. Yes, please, game. Where are we going? 1 elite, 1 elite. 2 elites up the right, 3 elites up the right. Can we push a shop into that? Yes, we can. Let's go up this path just because it's a few more question marks. Or do we want more cards? Now let's go more cards. Oh, these guys are going to be very painful. Oh, a pummel takes one of you out, and the cloak and daggers take the other one of you out. Oh my good god. That is amazing. These guys with extra strength is absolutely terrifying. We'll work on you. So we want 3 attacks to take this guy down next turn, because he's going to be doing like 25 damage. We are going to need both defends, unfortunately. But I need strike, sucker punch, strike just to take his 25 damage off the table. I really do want to play flex here. Yeah, get rid of one of the defends. Oh, you've only got to put one back. I thought I had to put two back. So, hit you, hit you, hit you. Fine, we're taking 7 damage. It's better than the 25 that this guy was throwing at. It's just a shame they're all attacking the same turn. So, 9 takes you out of the way and gives us a bit of block. You're nearly dead. I'm going to energy to play all the skills that we'd like to play. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Cool-headed. Can we get to 20 block? Yes, we can. And a letter opener proc. Beautiful. It's a shame about the cloak and dagger coming out, but not much I could have done. Here's 3 attacks for you. Get grounded. Beautiful. And anything will kill you. That's the one. Back to full health. It will be full health. Give it a minute. Don't particularly like Clash. Charge Battery, on the other hand, is very nice because we do seem to be on the defensive rather than the offensive. Weaken them both. We are taking 8 damage, but we will live with it. That is a massive first turn, though. Not very productive, like, but set us up for the rest of the fight, essentially. That's 20 damage. Throw defender. Vulnerable this guy. That's essentially him dead in the next 2 turns, so now we start working on this guy and we've taken no damage. It only cost us 1 potion. Oh, and you've decided to attack for another turn. That's very brave of you, sir. We do not want Shrug it off this turn. We are going to play Charge Battery because that gets us to the exact right amount of block, and Cloak and Dagger gets us more attacks than a normal strike. Poison kills you next turn. Happy days all round. Not taking my money. Dodge and roll is rather nice. But so is Cold Snap. It's keeping his defense going. Give me another Cold Snap. This is a very weird run. Cold Snaps on the Ironclad are working amazingly. Even if we play both defends, you're still going to hurt me. Oh, that's better. Charge Battery. Bash. And actually, I'm going to use the Energy Potion. We hit you like that, and just take you straight out the equation. My maths messed up a little bit there. Anybody notice? Yeah, I'll take the artifact. There's no point you even trying, mate. Just not today, thank you. No hexes for me. Oh. So, essentially, our Cold Snap is like an Iron Wave now. Gives us defense and block all in one. Think we've got you. And by think, I mean we've got you. Even if we'd not. Well, he would have done 1 damage. Ooh. Alchemize. No, Beam Cell. We've got a lot of attacks and not many vulnerables. We've just got the bash at the moment. Oh, Crippling Clad on this guy to start with. Admittedly, he's still doing an absolute insane amount of damage. Let's try and block as much of it as we can. They're taking 8. Losing 2 plated armour, which is annoying. I'd rather you not weaken me forever. He's getting there. Admittedly, he's going to do a lot again this turn. 30 damage. Please stop. Well, the weaken's good. Probably should have cool-headed first. It does proc letter opener, so... Another 6 damage. Stop it, please. Let's Warcry first. Because we don't want the defend this turn. So we do want to beam cell. I think cold snap is that. No, these are our smallest damage. Shiv. I'm actually going to strike, bash. Yeah, we should be able to kill him next turn. Oh, you've got 1 health and poison. Bam. You tried. Essence of Steel is a big get. Spot weakness. Very nice. Pummel strike's very nice. This does help us scale more. Give me a spot weakness. Take another fight. One of them. Oh, it doesn't count as a hit. It's unfortunate. Because you're doing monstrous amounts of damage. You're dead next turn. We're taking 12. That's unfortunate. And none of you's attacking this turn. Spot weakness. You had a go. Didn't quite work out for you. Can't believe we took that much damage first turn. Upsetting. We are going to murder you now, though. I hope you are aware of that. You've got no hope. None at all. You can do 24 damage. Don't know why I struggled to work that one out. It's quite easy. You can try to do it anyway. Actually, give me an accuracy now. And we will upgrade said accuracy. Our shivs now do a ridiculous amount of damage. Ooh. Spot weakness on you. Let's cool-headed first, see what we get. Doesn't really matter which way round we do this. I am going to kill you either way. That's fine. That's a lot of damage. 27 damage still. Oh, can block 17 of it. We need to take this guy out next turn. The poison's making a nice headway on him. Accuracy. Hitting you with the cold snap essentially kills you. Might as well play this. Oh, we've not got any weaken. Is it worth pummeling now? 36 damage. Can't be sniffed at. Yeah, that's fine. You've got more minions. Stop hitting me. Warcry, what do you give me? We do need the defense. That makes things a little bit easier. Cloak and Dagger first, because these now do 20 damage each. Make you vulnerable. Unfortunately, we are going to have to block. Yeah, he's doing a bit too much damage for me to be happy not blocking. So we're taking 12, which isn't terrible. I actually think you bash Cloak and Dagger. Because them shivs. Oh, them shivs. Any attack will win the game. Goodbye. Yes, you will run. Them pair would have been nightmares as well. Oh, Memori's okay. We've not got it too late. I am liking the prepared. It's just more draw. Heavy blade though, we have started to build the strength up. But toxic egg, yeah, give me the prepared, it's more draw. Have we not fought this exact combo already? Start with a prepared. I think you get rid of pummel and one of the cloak and daggers. So you can beam sell this guy. We don't need to weaken him, so we can just kill that one. That worked out okay. Spot weakness is no use here, give me an accuracy. Anything better? Put spot weakness back for next turn actually. Crippling cloud, that'll do. And hit you with a letter opener. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, and you're still not attacking, fair enough. Anything better than a normal strike? No. Fine. We just got a daze for no reason then. Thanks, game. So, we're on 17. Yeah, we're not quite going to get there, but we've blocked as much of it as we physically can do. Flex, lots of attacks, no. Well, we'll play the 3 skills for the letter opener, then we'll hit you. We blocked everything, but how many dazes have we got in here? Expect quite a few. Think we can kill you this turn. Oh, thank God for that. That was a lot of dazes that came out at once then. Oh, what do you take here? We've got an absolute ton more draw, or a free power. And it can be anybody's power, I'd have assumed. I do think we want the battle trance, to be fair. The energy would have been nice as well, but we were hitting this shop. That's what we wanted. Nothing with shivs, unfortunately. I mean, Phantasmal's nice if you know what's coming next. I am just looking at the dash, to be fair. For that extra defense and attack, barrage isn't worth it. Chaos, no. We'll leave it there. So we're going up this way to the elite. In fact, the elite might be quite painful. This is going to go quite badly. Get rid of the bash and strike, then battle trance. Warcry, what do you put back? Defend. No, put a strike back. We need defense this turn. I mean, we nearly got there in block, and we got a fair amount of damage out. In fact, we're only taking 3. Wait, did we not even take 3? No? Okay. Draw first. Cloak and dagger. Can either have 7 block or attack him and push through 5 block. I think we'd prefer to go attack and defend in one go. Actually no, it is 7 blocks, you get the next one that replaces it. Stupid. That's 20 damage. Bye bye. We do need more energy to get more draw. Give me the backflip anyway. This could be very risky with 34 health. Especially with his extra strength. So he's doing 18 damage. Crippling Clad should bring him under. Yes, we take no damage. Unfortunate we couldn't get the accuracy out as well there, but survival is a little bit more important. I do think you go cool-headed first. Actually, no, I don't think you do. I think you Sucker Punch, Battle Trance to see what you get. The shivs are very nice. More energy next turn, and we're on 21 block. That's fine. The defense is holding for the time being. Now it's not. Now we're taking damage. Ooh, it's getting a little bit dicey. We have got to rest after this. Just remember. Might have to get rid of the strike and the pummel here. Ooh. The pummel does so much damage to them. And if we made him vulnerable as well. I think we can make pummel work. Warcry, give me any sort of good attack, please. Oh, thank God. Mercury Hourglass is alright. I am really liking the Crippling Clads. Skewer, we don't build the energy quick enough for it. Dagger Throw is quite nice. Give me another Crippling Clad then. We are definitely going to rest here. Nearly back to full health. Beautiful. These guys are quite annoying. Crippling Clad first turn though. It's not going to compensate for that, but we've got 8 block or 5 block. There's Letter Opener proc. Doesn't really matter what we get rid of. It's not going to help anything. You entangle me, so I'd rather you not. So we nearly blocked 2 of them's attacks, taking 13 damage. I'd like to not have to rest before the boss again, but I don't think it's going to work like that. Start with a cool-headed. That hits you for 10. See, I could kill you. Then we are only taking 2 damage. I think that was the best option. And he's not going to entangle me now. These guys should be fairly easy to take out on their own. Yeah, throw another Crippling Clad at them, definitely. One for you, one for you. Winner, winner. Beautiful play there. Gambler's Chip. Nice. The Intimidate is rather nice. So is the Hologram, though, to be fair. What would we hologram back if we were hologramming anything at all? I don't know. I think we take the Intimidate. But the Sun does a lot of damage too. Who are we fighting? Give me the Sunder. We're not going to rest here. I'm going to risk it. It could be the end of the run. Pummel Strike, definitely. Does so much damage with the increased strength. Alright. Don't want to... Don't want to defend this turn. I think we can live without the Cold Snap as well. Then your Battle Trance. What power have we got before we start playing anything? Vulnerable would be alright apart from he attacks next turn, so he would murder me. We don't exhaust that many cards. It's got to be Caltrops really. So, Beam Cell, definitely. Do like Sucker Punch for next turn. I have just realised that he's got artifacts still. Fine, Charge Battery for next turn. And a Cold Snap ready for next turn. I know we've not got as much damage yet by not playing Cloak and Dagger, but I'm thinking of these annoying little tools hitting me. I think we put the Sunder back for next turn. We're trying to get to 20 block. And we're there. Happy days. Alright. Start on your face. It's 25 damage. And that's one of them dead before they've had a chance to steal my cards. Beautiful. You've took a dash. I think I can live without that for a little while. No defense at all. Right, game. Thanks. Well, that was awful. Oh, we're taking 1 damage. There goes the perfect. Flex. Prepared to see what you get. The spot weakness is nice here. Do not think we need cool-headed. I think we can live without the bash as well. See what we get. 11, 15, 17. You're doing 18. No more letter opener procs. Might get a free card. No. But then again, they weren't terrible cards to just pass by. How's them thorns taste? Prepared. Spot weakness is good. Don't think we want crippling clad this turn. We can get rid of a normal strike as well. Spot weakness on that guy. One of them kills you. Charge battery for next turn and another shiv for you. 20 damage shivs. Yes, please. 54 damage. No thanks. Jesus. Why didn't you flex first, you stupid? Well, that's as good as it gets. He doesn't quite kill me, but that's going to sting. Don't think there's any use for battle trance, but we will play it just in case something free popped up. I think you just bash Cloak and Dagger. 30 damage shivs here. Seems the right play to me. And fairly certain you murdered. Beautiful. After image. You really let me have it. Electrodynamics is good and all, but it doesn't really fit with this guy. We've not even got any other capacitor slots. Give me the after image. We seem to keep missing out on defense by the slightest amount. We do want more energy, but do we want to give enemies 2 more strength? It's going to kill me, I'm sure it is. Oh dear. Think I've screwed up. 1 elite. 2 elites. I do want to shop somewhere along the lines. I think we're going up the left path. Up this way, we'll cut around that early shop. We don't want that one. So every enemy starts off with 5 strengthener. We need the shrug, really. Get rid of the normal strike. We'll see if we can get anything better. Oh, look, another normal strike. So we've got 8, 10, 12. More than enough block. We don't need to defend this turn. Although, hello defend. Yeah, we'll just whittle them all down at the same sort of pace. Hopefully kill them all off at the same time. After image is good. Weakens both of them. 18 damage. 12, 17, 18, 19. Wow. We made it there. We could have actually quite easily gone for a poison deck with these crippling clads. They are doing a fair amount of damage. Hit you. Right, we do need to start taking some of them out. So you're dead. We're looking at 21 damage. We're already covered. Hit you. The poison's going to get through your armor anyway, so there's no point as attacking yet. They should both be murdered next turn. Boom. Happy days. Riddle with holes is rather nice with increased strength. So's Rip and Tear. So Rip and Tear would be 20 damage for 1 energy. This would be 7 times 35 for 2 energy. Makes Rip and Tear more efficient, essentially. But with vulnerable. Give me Rip and Tear. I literally just did the maths to work it out, so might as well go with my own workings. We don't need the defend in this case. In fact, I'm not even sure if we need the shrug, but I'm going to key... No, we don't need the shrug. After image flex. We've got enough for everything. We've got masses more block than we need. Beautiful first turn. We could do with some blurs, or even barricade would be insane. I do think you're crippling clad in here. Backflip before cold snap just to see what we get. Yeah, that worked out fairly nicely. You are dead. Not that I'd seen that far in front, it's just the cards that popped up were very nice. Yep. Don't even think about it, just take it. I don't want to do either of these. Annoying. Take a question mark, see what we get. Good face, bad face? Good face, please. Whenever you enter a question mark room, gain 50 gold. Cool. Shame we've not got any question marks before this shop, so that's kind of useless. I've never seen the serpent's head before. We've literally just killed these guys. I actually think you keep all of these. No, 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 no. Wow. I think you're prepared straight away. Fairly certain we're not going to get the block I want. But, you know, you can't have it always. One for you. One for you. Probably should have given them both to you, being as though you're defending this turn. We are taking 7 damage. Unfortunate. The poisons, just massacring them. Absolutely massacring them. You're doing far too much damage. After image first should have made sense. You both got the same health, essentially. You can get killed. Who's Rip and Tear hit? Beautiful, you're dead. You're dead. Everybody's dead. Let's throw a party. Next. I mean, recursion's literally just straight block for us with how we play. Carnage is monstrous damage. I think we've already got too many expensive cards though. Piercing Whale is nice, but it's very situational. In fairness, give me the recursion. If we've got a Frost Orb out, we are winning with it. Winning with it. Don't need you, don't need you. Warcry to see what else we get. Put the defend back. Just to get the Frost Orb up there, so that's 20 damage for 1 energy. 28, 37. I'm fairly certain we've done more damage this way than we would have done with a singular sunder. Singular sunder. That's quite a nice ring to it. Might as well make you vulnerable. Not that it's making any difference. 24 damage. Let's see if we can get around that. Nearly. Not quite. I mean, we could make you even weaker, but that's not going to do anything. 4 damage isn't bad on this guy. Admittedly, if he keeps doing that, it's going to be quite bad. Battle trance to start. What do you hit? Defend. Not the card I wanted you to hit. 18, 20. We do need to play the cool-headed, really. That gets us the block we want. You're nearly there. Might be able to hit you 13 times next turn, you never know. I think you just do it like this, just to prepare for your next turn. Shame that we'll miss the after image, but that was far too late to play it. You are dead to poison. I'm going to kill you by flexing and poisoning you. Killed you with a letter opener. How do you feel about that one? Bullet time. Already upgraded. I think you do. Make after image innate. Not even a second thought about that one. We do want this shot just to see what you've got. Not really got any powers. Any attacks that we want to play first? I mean, I don't really think there is, but it would be nice to have a cloak and dagger up front. No. We've literally got one of the power, so Storm isn't worth it. Deep Breath does give us 2 cards. We do apply a fair amount of weeks. It's a free skill. Yeah, I think that's okay. Do we take another Sucker Punch? Yeah, it applies weak, so we do want to take it. What do we get? Meat on the bone, hoping for that not to be useful. So we're going up to the left now. Get rid of one of the cold snaps. Immediately wasn't worth it. After image. Crippling clad. Will weaken you for a couple of turns. This guy does hurt. And that's with that 5 extra damage on top. Put the charge battery back for next turn, because then we can double crippling clad him. We're definitely taking no damage. We'll save the bandage in case we actually do need to heal. Deep breath first. Always a good idea to take a deep breath. Shrug to see if we get anything decent. Charge for next turn. We do hit him for 5 anyway, so I could have madnessed. Don't know why I didn't. Never mind. 18 damage, yeah? And that's while being weakened. Well, we want to get accuracy out there. Dash. The blocks are kind of garbage. We'll be on 13, 18, we're already there. I'm again trying to work too hard to be clever. There's no need. Just play the cards you've got. It's simple. Well, we're not getting any draw out of it, so hit you just like that. Make something free. Draw some cards. Some attacks, yeah. Didn't want to take all that damage, to be fair. I mean, Perfected Strike is nice. We've got 5 strikes. Increased strength. There's nothing else to go with it though, and for 2 energy I don't quite think it's worth it. How about recycle? We could use recycle in a fair few different places. Giving the max HP. I'm not sure about any of those really. I do like Crippling Cloud, but I don't know if I want to play it first turn. Get rid of these 3. Well. You've got to After Image first, then your bullet time, Sadistic Nature. Yeah, we're taking damage. Well, that sucks. Backflip first. Battle Trance. Hit something decent. Gee. We're already doing the block that we need to do. That's fine. We have got Artifact Potion, but I don't know if we want to use it for this guy because we are killing him fairly rapidly. No, don't Shrug. Get rid of Shrug. We'll just do it like that. Not the best play ever. He is nearly dead though, and he's only just put his Constrict on me. Yeah, you're dead. Beautiful. Back to full health. Again, upgraded backflip. More health. What would we like to smith? I really think we'd like to smith Sucker Punch. Literally adds 2 damage. Yeah, let's keep the weak for longer. May save our lives. We've not got the health to mess about really. Oof. Give me the 2. It is free card draw. And it will ensure the enemy stays weak. Although, secret weapon could be dead useful. In fact, secret techniques, we can get cloak and daggers back then. Right. Don't think we want the strike this turn. See what we get. You're still hitting me for far too much damage, guys. 15 first turn. Rude. This looks bad. Warcry first. Put the accuracy back, even though we are going to get it again now. Make you vulnerable. Oh, you've got no more card draw, you imbecile. In that case, we've got to get rid of madness and accuracy. Did we make it? Yes, we did. That was close. They're only going to hit harder and harder. Yes, bandage. I'd prefer you not to hit me for 21. Didn't want to use that on you, like, but if it stops us, well, we'll take 1 still. Damn you, burn. Damn you. If it stops us taking damage, we might as well use it. Shovel. Hello. You're a little bit late. Give me another recursion. We've not got Pantograph. We've not got Blood Vial. We are missing 7 health. Rest. Well, we're only missing 6 health, realistically. Right, don't want bandage up. Don't really need the madness. Get rid of a strike. You can have a poison, good sir. We might as well use this straight away. We got some damage out fairly quickly. We are taking a massive amount back. Fairly sure this guy is going to kill me. Deep breath first. Then you're prepared. Don't think sadistics that useful. We've still got to get rid of 2 cards. Yeah, get rid of sadistic. And I really am playing crippling. So that's 13 block. Takes us to 23, 24, 25. It's silly, but get rid of the beam cell. Then we can backflip. Bullet time. We're not actually going to have enough cards left to play to get to where I want. This is damage and block, so you play that. Fine. That's it for the turn. I'd rather you didn't do 30 damage. Play the 1 more strike for a bit more block. 7 more damage coming in. Oh, it's painful. Stop hitting me, please. We don't need flex in this situation. Just end your turn there. No point playing anymore. Crippling clad, crippling clad. In fact, we need to play 4 cards, so strike, strike, madness, crippling. 36 damage, we're dead. No! Oh, my days. Oh dear. 591? For getting all the way to the last boss, that's fairly pitiful. I'm not going to like this. Where are we? Why does it keep doing this? Now, we have just slayed the Spire. I can assure you, game. Again, let's go back to one where I did well. Yeah, 17th place. View my score. Whoa! 758th isn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Considering that we did get squashed on that last boss. He did annihilate me. Let's be honest. But no. It was an alright run. Would have preferred a win, obviously. Super Pie Man, what a name. Yeah, would have preferred a win, but it wasn't meant to be, unfortunately. So, hopefully, next run will be a little bit better than that. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more than that. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.